Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am JustLatasha and this is Piece of Script. Hi everyone, welcome back. It is JustLatasha again. Please would you so kindly start this video off by subscribing, hitting the notification bell so you guys are aware of when I make new videos, and of course, hit the thumbs up, let YouTube know, let your friends know, let your family know, and some people you ain't quite messing with, know you love it. You can go ahead and follow me on social media if you just want a little bit more of Latasha than just 2 days a week. I am JustLatasha on Instagram, JustLatasha404 on Twitter. And if you guys want more than 2 videos a week, I host a bi-monthly live dissection series over on Patreon, patreon.com/JustLatasha. Get over on patreon.com and check that out. So today, we are taking a mini deep dive into the 2009 film by Quentin Tarantino, Inglourious Basterds. This film follows a group of Jewish US soldiers who visit France to kill and find Nazis that occupy and control the country. So today, I just wanted to take a deep dive into that opening scene. Because how can a scene be that intriguing for 22 minutes? And what's really great about this is that this scene alone is treated like a 3-act structure that you would find in a feature film. You have the beginning, where we meet the characters and the rules of the setting. You have the middle, where our journey is abruptly interrupted, changing our original plan. And of course, the end. Somebody wins or loses in this conflict. We're gonna start with the setting. Over this opening wide shot where you see this beautiful, green, peaceful field, you have this incessant sound. La Petite cutting into wood with his axe, sort of mirroring something that would be a ticking clock. So right here, it's starting off really uneaseful. And these mundane, everyday activities are interrupted by something drastic: the incoming of Nazis. Something like this would absolutely hold the audience intrigued, because with Nazis, we can assume comes death. And so, as an audience, we want this problem solved immediately. Please, bring us back to safety. You hear the music, Flight of the Conchords. These people are going to have to fight or flight in the interruption of this beautiful day. La Petite's performance begins. He instructs his family to continue the performance of appearing ordinary. So let's meet our villain, Hans Landa, the Nazi soldier who is coming to pay a visit to this French family. Now, looking at the physicality of it, this smaller guy really wouldn't stand a chance to someone of La Petite's size and structure. And also, La Petite is at home. Home court means home advantage. The power structure would seem apparent right here, especially after we just seen him hacking away with that axe. But there's definitely a detail we can't miss: Hans Landa's Nazi uniform. Now think about that. How would society feel with Nazis just hanging around? And that's what's so unique about this world. The danger itself is the norm. Hans Landa is just doing his job. Something that can be legalized terrorism is the banality of evil. And he didn't even speak yet! And when he does, he's completely opposite of what his uniform would entail. Hans Landa is the perfect gentleman. Kind, charming, funny, friendly, So now we as the audience are just wondering, what does he want? We experience a lack of control, giving us the anxiety that feeds the suspense of this scene. We don't know the answer. As Hans greets La Petite, he kindly asks to cross his boundary.
J'espérais que vous m'inviteriez à entrer chez vous afin que nous puissions avoir une discussion.
And as he enters, Hans has these very subtle, hidden physical threats against the women of La Petite's family, pairing that against his friendliness. He singles out Charlotte, death stares at the other women, and overtly shows his attraction to them.
Monsieur La Petite, vos filles sont toutes plus jolies les unes que les autres.
Merci. Je vous en prie.
Now let me say it plain. That move right there is a what's up between men, because they consider their daughters, sisters, wives, their property. And so in your home, he's disrespecting your property, and La Petite can't do shit about it. And without a single word being said, we are all very much well aware that Hans is more than ready to commit violence. Let's talk about the milk.
Merci.
We have to wait for him. And also, milk is like a soft and kind and innocent drink often given to kids or had at breakfast. But milk, especially over recent years, have become a symbol of neo-Nazi hate. The Nazis of today have used milk during Shia LaBeouf's art installation entitled "He Will Not Divide Us," or Rose in Get Out when her crazy was revealed, or just like Clockwork Orange in general. That was a weird one. And with that, we enter the middle, or the midpoint, where our original journey to fool this Nazi has shifted as we discover La Petite is hiding a Jewish family under the floorboards in his home. This takes us from suspense, the unknowing, to tension. We absolutely know the weight of this problem, still not giving us a solve. Now that we know the problem, what the is gonna happen when this Nazi Hans Landa finds out the Jewish family is downstairs? We are sitting on a loaded gun. Now, this extends our lack of control because this movie has handed us that information that we didn't ask for. And yet, we know that bomb is going to go off. And listen, we've all got our opinions about Tarantino, but one of my favorite lines in this scene is how Hans Landa makes racism relatable.
If a rat were to scamper through your front door right now, would you greet it with hostility?
I suppose I would.
Has a rat ever done anything to you to create this animosity you feel toward him?
Rats spread disease. They bite people.
I propose to you, any disease a rat could spread, a squirrel could equally carry. Would you agree?
And he's right! Well, now I have to rethink my whole life. I don't even know who I am anymore, Lord. So now this becomes a mental battle of a question of morality. Is this sociopathy, psychopathy? Is this something wrong, pure intentional evil? Or is this simply a matter of preference? A preference that we all Very well may have. Now, not in that extent, of course not. Now, I also wanted to pay attention to the lighting. These super hard spotlights over La Petite, as if he's a criminal under a cop's interrogation.
So he was talking to a girl, clocking the hose. What can I say?
Clocking a hose. Clocking a hose. I'll ask you again. Did you leave the club at any time tonight?
No, I went to the basement for a little while.
What for?
I ran into an old girlfriend.
That was a clip from Juice. R.I.P. Tupac. And this juxtaposition between this hard, scary, threatening questioning into the soft familiarity, safety of his home. In fact, this scene actually plays a lot with the idea of opposites. Take a look here as we up the level of the pressure and the stakes. Hans Landa is zoning in on La Petite, solving the mystery. And as he's coming up on the conclusion of exposing this man for the truth, he pulls out a pipe, which looks comical, cartoonish almost. And he does this as he's giving him a threat of death.
Now, my job dictates that I must have my men enter your home and conduct a thorough search before I can officially cross your family's name off my list.
This sort of cool, relaxed, calculated action paired against the closing of this mystery. Tick, tick, tick. He can absolutely take his time, wasting our time and La Petite's because he's wielding power as well as both secrets. The original gentlemanly, polite, friendly demeanor on Hans shifts into a cold, detached, ruthless energy. So not only has Hans discovered the secret that La Petite is hiding the Jewish family in his home and knew it all along, the bomb goes off. He is there to kill them, bringing us right into the end where we discover and reveal we were tricked. Tops with one last friendly goodbye right before the murder. Because, like La Petite, Hans was acting the entire time. I am JustLatasha, and this was Piece of Scripts. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am here on this channel every Monday and Thursday, live on Monday at 6 p.m. EST with a dissection of one of our favorite TV shows or films, and every Thursday here with Piece of Script. Please go ahead and follow me on social media. I am JustLatasha on Instagram, JustLatasha404 on Twitter, and I host bi-monthly live exclusive shows over on patreon.com. Please do not leave without giving me a thumbs up and subscribing, of course, to this channel. Now, I will see you later. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, see you on the internet.